Okay. We need to get rid of toxic people in our lives. We have no purpose of having people who are not going to benefit us in any shape or form of way. To be friends with them or to even accommodate and have a conversation with them. You have a 500-pound dumbbell and you have a string attached to it, so it's hanging off. You're over a skyscraper and your arm is constantly dangling over this skyscraper. Your arm is eventually going to get tired. Sometimes we need to learn how to let go of things. Because something makes us feel something doesn't necessarily mean it's in a positive manner. A lot of people rather feel negative than nothing. Sometimes we need to discover that nothing and create that into something. So you need to let go of that dumbbell. Let it drop down. Let it fall itself. You don't need to save everybody. In order for people to understand themselves a little bit more, they need to go through struggles. In order for people to become better, they need to go through trials and tribulations with themselves. Them to realize, I am the problem. Because before you know it, it's a crab in a pot process to where since their life is miserable and yours is not, they're going to bring misery into your life. You feel best when they bring other people down. One of the people that we need to leave alone is drama fanatics. All they do is talk about people. You see that person? That person's shoes whack. Oh, this person fat. Oh, this person this. Oh, this person is that. All they do is constantly talk about people and bring negative energy. The energy is gonna rub off onto you. Eventually then you're gonna start laughing and be like, yeah, that person is ugly. That person is whatever. But they influence you better than your friends. You need to leave these people alone. They will bring drama from the outside, but for sure shit show will come towards you. Let me ask you something. What makes you think talking about somebody else, they won't do the same thing to you when you're not around? It's common sense, right? That's their characteristics. These drama fanatic people alone, no sense of purpose in trying to be friends with these people, man. They're also, in a sense, they have narcissistic characteristics because when you make a mistake, they make it seem more than what it is. They make you feel bad, they reel you in, and then they put you through the bullshit again. And once you start walking away, the situation worse than what it is. Let's say, for an example, you go to a party without them. You want to boost the situation to where it's not even a threat for real, a negative threat, because they feel as if you are walking away from them. They know as soon as you walk away from them, your life is going to get better itself, and they don't want that. They want you to be miserable with them. Misery loves company. You need to learn how to leave these people alone. Haters, usually your friends. The best quote I ever heard from my life was from my brother, and this: you ain't doing nothing right if you ain't got no haters. And still to this day it's true. You won't come across very genuine friends very often. When you do, keep them. When you don't, you'll have people placing imaginary competitions with you to one-up you. They brag about what they got, what you don't have, and oh, eventually you'll have it. They only support you when they are winning. People only support you when they're doing good. When you do better than them, they envy you. They hate that because why are you doing better than me? That's their mindset. You're doing something that they couldn't do. But once you start winning and start working hard and start bettering yourself, and they not, and they're lazy and want to stay home all day, and when they start seeing that you start to do better for yourself, you can see it sometimes too. Like for an example, let's say playing basketball and name is on the line with me shooting the ball. I make the three. Everybody's celebrating for you besides that one person. And that one person says, you know, congratulations, but honestly, that could have been a lot better. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? I just made a game-winning shot. And they may be like, oh yeah, but you know, if it was me, I would have done this and done that. They want the spotlight. They want the sunshine, and they hate when you have that light because they don't have that light in their life. You got to leave them type of people alone because they will bring you down. They will drag you down to the emptiness of nothing. Problematic chasers, they love issues. Don't get me wrong, they grew up in an environment to where all they dealt with was issues. You can take person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the person. So I want you to kind of think of that in almost every minute. People love complacent places, love to be stagnant because it gives them a sense of comfort. You give an opportunity for a person to grow, they go, what that person is, they hate it. Be very careful of who you're friends with. Man, this is so funny because this is what they do. They realize that nothing is going on in their life and they hate that. So they're going to create something. So as they create a situation, if you're close to them, they're going to try to bring you into that situation. Create a beef with random people that they don't know. And they tell you about it. Here's the thing. It's a very one-sided story. For some reason, this group of people did everything wrong and your friend didn't do anything wrong. Seems very weird, right? But you didn't realize that because it's your friend and you want to support them no matter what. So you're like, okay, well, let's deal with this beef. And once you start dealing with the beef, you start beefing with this person. You know what your friend is going to do? They're going to separate themselves. Oh, I don't know what's going on. And now you're in a picture and you're like, wait, what's going on? The beef with people that don't even know you. And yet here you are beefing with these people because your friend started something. And now you feel like you have to stand on business. If we have a problematic chaser, you need to let them deal with their own situation. Now, there are some genuine people who have situations that don't bring their friends in it. But still, you want to be very aware of what's going on around you. Another way you can factor that type of person, that the problematic chasers, is they always either call you with an issue, time you link they're beefing with somebody. When y'all in public walking around, they always find problems with everybody. Toxic relationships. Who wants to be alone, right? Who wants to be in their room every single day, nobody to talk to, wake up, go to work, nobody texts you, nobody calls you, nobody sends you Instagram videos, nothing. You go home, nobody texts you, nobody calls you, all you're doing is watching TV. You may call that boring, but in reality, that's more so peace, because you have nothing, no issues going on in your life. Get used to that. But with toxic relationships, a lot of time, people settle because they don't want to be alone. Whatever they see that's right in front of them, they feel as if that's all they need. They tell you, hun, you're a dumbass, okay? Toxic relationships are one of the worst things you can actually be in, because it's one of the things that deteriorates people from who they really are, destroys the humanity inside people. Such a way to destroy everybody else. Main things you can do is listen off of conversation. You can listen to one conversation and realize if this person is it or if this person is not. All you need to do is shut up and let the person talk. Express some of your pain issues too. They can feel comfortable with that person talk. Now, red flags don't mean leave somebody. Red flags mean, hey, this is your warning. If anything happens in a relationship, this is going to happen. You can either leave or you can sit there and deal with the issue. And you also need to, like I said earlier, stop playing hero. Some people just genuinely love issues. So no matter how much you try to bring them out of that situation, they're going to drag themselves back into it. And another thing also that a lot of people don't want to talk about is, yeah, you may be relating to what I'm talking about. You are also the issue too, because your attachment issues doesn't allow you to be who you are supposed to be. So you have to sit there and deal with these trauma-bonded people because you lack the knowledge to actually know who you are supposed to be. You have these issues and these attachment issues because you went through certain shit that you are not figuring out in your life. You want to know why your life is so shitty sometimes? The same thing may happen. There is something that you are not figuring out. Once you figure that out, then you move on to that next level. But until then, you will go through the exact same shit over and over and over and over again. You will find the exact same soul in a different body until you figure out what your issue is. You think you're feeling in this void, but in reality, you're just chasing nothing but hopelessness, desire to fucking pain. Leave the goddamn situation. You are the issue itself because you don't want to leave horrible situations. You don't want to leave this person. You don't want to leave your job. You don't want to fix your life. Everything is, oh, it's just not gonna go my way. Man, fuck that. Make it go your way. All right, man, comment down what y'all think. Please like the video and subscribe and watch some more. I hope y'all have a blessed one. Hope y'all stay safe. All love.